All right, welcome, folks. Thanks to those of you who are able to turn out at this unusual time for the live stream. For the others watching the recording on YouTube, thanks for checking this out. We're going to be continuing our Endless Space 2 game with the Vultures. At the start of the last session, we had just gotten involved in a war with Horatio, and I was like, oh, cool, we're going to end up doing a lot of fighting. We ended up doing almost no fighting in the last session because I spent most of the time just terraforming my planets. I'm too much of a perfectionist not to terraform all my planets if I'm not being pressured by the AI. And I was not being pressured by the AI's fleet. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to make the long-term play and continue to go for the terraform. That's what most of these systems are doing. We are still desperately trying to get more of the adamantium because we need it for our system upgrade plans. But we have gone ahead and set up our next system development plan for level 4. It's going to be 4 beakers per person plus 15% beakers per system level, which, by the way, system level 4, that's 60% beakers, and then another 20% beakers, 20% dust, 20% food, 20% industry. Pretty nice. We actually have enough to upgrade one system, so Goplasia can do that next turn. Goplasia always is like terraforming and getting better, but we can look to do that starting next turn after it's finished with the microwave pipes. Anyway, so we're working on that. We do have our main fleet over here. We've built some tank ships. One other thing that we're going to need is we're going to need more of the purple resource, Orichalcix, because it's in our system development plan. Good news is there's some here on this planet Electro. There's some on Ilum, which we just colonized, that we're just starting to work on. And there's some on this quest planet that we're also working on. So we can increase the supply of all of these. We have the Slag and Sludge Center, for example, that's going to increase. So right now we get 10 of this per turn, but we can probably get up to about 20 of that per turn overall. Okay. And yeah, I think that's where we are right now. And as soon as we have a fleet that we feel... Oh, and I was going for the thing that lets you increase your autonomous administration, increases systems occupied before triggering unhappiness. Right now, we are right at the limit, 11 out of 10, but we can increase that. All right, let's sort this by industry. Goplasia and Zion are our best worlds. Ziost, excuse me, are our best worlds. Interesting that Academy has more production than Redwoods. I guess because these are all hot planets. They have a lot of production. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and keep going then. And we'll run this for, I don't know, an hour or two, see how far we get, see if there's time for some TFT afterwards, which would ideally be double up, because double up is much more interesting to stream. All right, we lost some population on Arga. This is some quest. Okay, we don't really need the quest reward, so it's not a big. Yeah, that's a terrible gun, so this doesn't really matter. I can ignore that. That's not going to do anything. Okay, now we actually do have a fight here. I suspect these people are just going to run, but let's see if they actually fight this art. Suspected that, yeah. See, they just ran away. That's why. Didn't bother. Yep, they're going to retreat. Okay. So, hero level up. This one's at Academy, which is one of our production worlds. This person is a militarist. Anyway. I think this person actually does give me the on-senative political leader. That's why I'm taking some of these. So we'll take that as well. Militarist is one of the... Yeah, see, this guy is one of the 2 leading political parties. We're like all scientists and militarists. We have like nothing else in terms of our ideology. By the way, do we have the final... We don't quite have the final scientist law yet. Oh wait, no, we do have this unlocked. Mine's bigger. Well, we're probably going to want to put that in place soon. It would cost 438, so we can afford this in terms of influence. It's expensive. It would cost... No, wait, it would cost 800 influence per turn. We only have 500 Okay, so we can't afford that just yet. Have to get some more influence, because I have so much population. And we could run it for a little while, and then we would run out. Okay, so Goplasia can send population somewhere. Let's send it to Quest. That's the planet I'm trying to build up. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, look at all these production queues. This is one thing about the end game. You start getting all these production queues that you have to go through every turn. Anyway, we wanted to do the level 4 modernization. Have that run through. So that means, yeah, we're going to need more of this resource, although we are stacking it up relatively quickly. Also need more of this but we only need 24 of this, so we already have enough to get this like every 3 or 4 turns. Protospores probably will not be the bottleneck. It'll probably be the Orichalcix kicks. That'll be our bottleneck on that development plan. Anyway, so Zyos did another terraforming. Forest, forest, forest. We've terraformed 3 of them. Let's slot this in because it gives us a lot of extra beakers. We also have to get this up at some point too. +1 population slot on fertile. All of these planets are going to be fertile. Actually, they're all fertile already. Well, they all will be once these. So we still have to terraform these 2 planets as well. And we probably should get this because it's +2 influence on planets where ecstatic. Everybody's ecstatic on these worlds. There's just so much to build. Don't have enough time to build everything. All right. Anyway, so this is one of our planets that we're using for shipbuilding right now. So I did want to build a transport ship, didn't I? Right at the end of the last session. Yeah, I built a transport ship. So let's start designing that, and then once we have a couple of those, we can start taking over people. Transport. It only takes 1 turn? Okay, cool. Let's get you over to here. Slot you in. I'm 1 short. I have 1 short of enough command points to add that. Oh well. Look at that. I'm at 27 out of 29. Well, let's split off one of these slugs and mix in the tank. This makes for a more balanced fleet. So we have 6 attackers and then 3 tanks to soak up damage. Okay. And then we'll get some transports to use in invasions here. That's going to decimate my manpower, but that's fine. Manpower is there to be used. All right. Oh, and this planet also built it. Okay. Well, let's build another. Well, actually, I have another planet already doing that. Let's have you knock out. You can actually go back and finish terraforming now. And turn this Savannah planet into a better world. Let's get this tank ship over here as well. I'm still not sure what this pirate fleet is doing down here. Maybe I should have sent that down there. Oh well. We'll build up like a second little fleet, and then maybe that can go down there to Ilum. Ilum does not have a portal yet, though, so. Oh, we still have a curiosity to explore here? Okay. Oh, wow. 60 whole science. Okay. At this stage of the game, in the beginning of the game, that would be nice, but we're getting 12,000 science per turn, so 60 does not exactly make a big difference. Let's get you over back with the rest of my ships, just in case I have to scout out a curiosity somewhere. Anyway, we're still filling up this build queue. Okay, so Zarak, this is a backline world. Been doing some terraforming. These are not fertile yet, so this is not really worth building just yet. But I wouldn't mind building this because I wanted to get more influence so I can run that law that gives me extra damage on all my weapons. All right, Poverty Point is trying to terraform away from its horrible setup. Slowly becoming less horrible. Oh, Redwoods did the microwave pipes. Nice. Let's do this now, so this will add a population slot on all the fertile worlds. And we do have to terraform this savannah into a forest eventually, too. Let's do that first. Have to go to monsoon first, and then from monsoon we can go to forest. Alright. Elsewhere, we're just kind of chilling. What's going on down here? So we finished that. Okay, yeah, these pirates, I don't know what they're doing, but as long as they're content to hang out there, I'm content to leave them alone. Alright, this is our hero that has ungodly amounts of experience. So there's not much for me to do with this person. Oh, cool, we'll just, here, have fun with that. We don't need that, but sure, why not? And this is the person that's on my home system, Goplasia. There we go. 5% additional beakers per strategic deposit on systems. Not bad. Probably should have grabbed that sooner. Yeah, now we're at 13,000 beakers. Okay, Goplasia, Zyos, Redwoods all hit their max. So they all can go to... We're going to try to fill up Quest quickly, so... Because this is actually a good system. We just have to fill it up, especially this planet here. Just need to import population ASAP, so with the planets that can grow pop in one turn, Just let them do that. I mean, I'm getting 700 food per turn on this system. Okay. And build queues have opened up. Ziost. Now Ziost needs to continue going for its terraforming. Do this planet first. Monsoon and then over to Forest. Libra doing the same thing. Monsoon over to Forest. Zarak did. Alright, Zarak also has a lot of terraforming going on here. To Monsoon and then, yeah, over to whatchamacallit. Over to Forest after that. By the way, I'm basically doing shipbuilding with one planet out of and everything else is still on a pure economy. Excuse me. Okay, how many turns will it actually take to get down there? 1 turn. How about the ones that are 10? 1 turn. Okay, everybody can make it there in 1 turn. Excellent. I think I'm going to head down there next turn. Because we have seen nothing. Oh wait, what's going on over here? Someone's blockading this system? What? Okay, well, that's not me, so hold on. Is Horatio at war with somebody?
You have offended.
No, swap position. Wait, who could he possibly... Is he at war with the Cravers? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe, yeah, maybe random pirates? I have no idea who's blockading him. Anyway, so this goes to Forest as well. Redwood's the Forest system. Most of your systems can all be turned into Forest eventually. Alright, so we're able to turn this into a Boreal planet, which means we can turn it... Oh, Forest or Ocean? What would... Ocean has a little bit less production. Otherwise, they're basically the same, but slightly more science. That's fine with me. Let's just do an Ocean world because everything else is Forest, just for variation. Okay. These pirates, I don't know what they're doing there. Anyway, though, yeah. Okay, I think we have enough military force here that we can run over this world. So I might as well start doing that. How are we doing on our system development plan? So we're still a little ways off from being able to create another level 3. We also need a new trading company somewhere. I'll have to build that somewhere that doesn't already have it. Maybe Zarak. Zarak could probably do that. Okay, we need to research something new. So, as I said, my build queues are already pretty tied up at the moment. So it would probably be useful to just get something that the whole empire can use that we don't have to, as I said, tie up build queues on. So, I actually think this would not be bad. Increase warp movement outside star lanes. That would not be terrible. Could also redesign ships with more movement. Over here, is there anything I can do in this? These texts are out in the last ring. This would actually be useful for invasion. Oh, by the way, before I do invasions, let me remember to manage my military. Okay, we definitely have the money to spend on upgrading this now, so let's do that. We definitely have enough on this too, so let's do this. We need to increase air. That's what we need to do. This feels about right. Something like, actually, we'll do. That's fine. Something like this. The air ones do the most damage by a wide margin. Okay. Yeah, so if we're going to go heavy on air, let's do this. Unfortunately, we can't do this because we don't have any of the blue resource. Okay. So we just sank an awful lot into upgrading that, but we just upgraded our invasion forces by quite a bit. Okay. So like we could do this, which would increase our soldiers' health for invasions. Oh, this is like the one other thing you can do late game. Set something to... What is that? Set something to 0 on... I don't know what this is, but... Set something to 0 on systems with portals. I don't know what that one is, actually. So this would just... Doesn't even have to be built, it just improves those. I think this is for trading companies. We don't really need more money that badly. This is not bad because you can increase resource. This just upgrades all the slag and sludge centers, which is not bad. That actually would even work kind of without me doing anything. I don't need more population slots. That's not needed. Just extra movement on ships. Yeah, not sure I really need that much. Portal use costs only 1 movement point. That's interesting. That's something that others don't have. Let's just do this and figure. I mean, this is quite good. The hazardous mining facility +5 per pop per strategic deposit. Let's just go for this. See what happens. I don't know exactly what that means, I'm afraid. Oh, you know what the other thing? Before we do that, let's do one other thing. Is I want to get the super hulls, the one that allow you to build the carriers. Now I don't know that I have enough adamantium to build these, but let's head over there. It's not like it's expensive to build this anyway. And then we could even go with this to get them tricked out even more. I don't think I need them to run over the AI, but I wouldn't mind a chance to build some of those monster ships on some of my other systems. Oh, we already knocked that out already? Okay. Well, let's get the additional modules, shall we? Okay, we're being blocked. Wait, how are we being blockaded on Libra? Wait, what? It's in this system again, isn't it? Okay. These are all my old, outdated ships. We'll have to do something about that. These pirates are... Someone's blockading this system right here. I wish I had the visibility to see. Oh well. We'll deal with that later. Alright, so Goplasia, Ziost, both remaxed on higher pop. Ziost still growing like a weed. Quest is going to fill up on population very quickly because I have multiple planets sending. That's good though. Alright, oh, we actually don't have that many worlds that need changing. So we change this to Monsoon, over to Forest. Ziost is going to be all forest planets eventually. Every single world's going to be a forest. This system's pretty silly. Already has almost 2,000 beakers, 1.2k production. Alright, and then I was building transports. Okay, let's do one more. 2 turns, okay. This thing is full of, yeah, soldiers for okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's send in the fleet. Go, go, go! Figured there'd be some ships here that we have to fight off. Oh, AI moving on my turn again. Okay. AI apparently just decided to move on my turn again, so okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, you can run, but you can't hide. We're going to catch up to you eventually. Alright, time for the invasion. So, Blitz. So I still need to get a few more of these transports. So basically the big thing the transports do is they bring more soldiers, but they also let you put more in the fight at a time. So like, I actually have like 7,000 soldiers here. I can only get 25 of them into the fight at a time. Did we win? Was that it? Did we kill everything? They seem to have nothing left. Okay, well that was easy enough. Just one-shot them. Okay. I mean, they didn't bother to defend the planet. So now we have a size 23 system. Now, unfortunately, population is going to be very unhappy. It's minus 80 from ownership. It's actually kind of shocking that they're only at 25%. Of course, they're going to be starving because they're very unhappy, but we can look to fix that. They actually had a ton of infrastructure survive, capture. That's pretty cool. All right, well, what can we do here? These are actually pretty good systems. There's actually something to reveal here, too. So this we need to turn into a slag and sledge center because we want to get more Oracle kicks. I don't care about these resources that much. The spin project's fine there. We do want a portal. That's actually very important, so we can bring in more units if we need to, and then we can figure out the rest from there. Well, that was fast. Let's bring you down here because there's a curiosity to scout. We'll hang here for a turn, and then let's, get going. We'll just head down here to this system, which is what I want for the adamantium. And then maybe we can grab this system too. Okay. Let's get you moving here. Yeah, we can portal over there to start. But then you still have to move. Oh, there was a wormhole there. Okay. Interesting. Why did it move through the worm? Okay, never mind. I guess it had to move there. Okay, well, that was easy enough. Ran over that planet like it wasn't even there. So again, if we control 19 planets, the game is over. So we're probably just run through Horatio trying to grab these planets here. New population collection for Horatio. Okay. Apparently we just skipped straight to the double Horatio bonus right here. No, refuse the treaty. We got double population bonus. Okay, apparently we ensured that population from minor civs reached 240. Okay. Highest level of empire approval. Okay. Have 2 systems with only Horatio. That is not going to happen. Reach 250. Okay. Sure, whatever. We're not going to have 2 systems with only Horatio. That's not going to happen. Might as well take the other option. Be the first to reach 15 orichalcics. Okay. Ooh. It's a nasty weapon. Pretty good weapon, but it eats up 10 of the resource I'm desperately short of, so I probably will not use that. Anyway, so we're going to refuse this treaty because I want to continue the war. We may have to save our influence just so we can keep rejecting treaties. Anyway, so yeah, Auriga starved and Electra starved. Okay, Auriga, we were feeding in additional population here earlier. Oh, that's it. This is where we're doing our headquarters. That's right, because we wanted to be able to trade more of these resources. That's fine. We had imported some additional pop earlier. Alright, so Goplasia can send another pop point over to Redwoods. Okay. Alright, so Goplasia has finished the system modernization, so now we build this, and this gives us another system before expansion disapproval happens. So we're at 12 out of 11, that'll take us to 12 out of 12 once we have that, but you can only build that if you have a system level 4. We will be able to do another system level 4 next turn. We can do Zyos next turn. We'll have enough of the this resource next turn. Auriga is where... Yeah, Auriga is a unique system. That's correct. Okay, we can do this in 1 turn, so let's do that. We still have 1 more planet to terraform here, by the way. But we'll do this, and then we'll probably have to stop. We still have the microwave pipes to build there, too. Alright, Libra is done terraforming for the moment. Yeah, this is done with that. So we could do another... At some point we have to start building these carriers too. This has been another one of my shipbuilding worlds. I'm going to wait to build any more of these. Let's build another transport. I'm going to wait to build any of my super carriers until I finish this tech. Alright, Zarak is going from Monsoon to Forest. Poverty Point. Oh, we've got 2 step planets now. Oh boy. Let's fix this and then go to Arctic. Poverty Point finally being not a horrible system. Still pretty bad, but could have been worse. Alright, so we have all forests, and then I wanted this one to be an atoll. So we'll just do that. And then we'll probably build this. And yeah, system's still growing. Ilum. Okay, Ilum has colonized all of its... Oh, actually, it still needs to colonize this one. Let's knock that out. Oh, we also need a portal, too. Let's do the portal first. That's more important for mobility concerns. To be able to teleport down there. Oh, what's this? There's a stack of Craver ships incoming. Okay. I see. Okay, Cravers. I see you. I see what you're up to. Well... We gotta take care of this first, but maybe we'll swing back in that direction. I mean, we do have portals, so we can pretty easily get back over there if need be. Are you headed for Ilum? Where are you headed? Cravers. Let's move this fleet out of the way. I don't want these guys to get taken out. Oh, okay. Also, Opbot can now go back to being a system governor again. Unassign. He was in Redwoods before. There we go. Back to being a governor again. Okay. Oh, this is serving as the portal there. That's right. And I actually need that to stay there, so I can keep bringing in pop via, whatchamacallit? Via portal. Okay. Alright. On to the next world. I'm going to take this one out. Just see if there's any enemy... Yeah, there's some enemy ships headed down there. That's fine. Alright. Keep on heading down there yourself. I've got all these ships that are going to be stuck down here in a weird corner of the map, but as I said, just have to get back to Lake Electra, finish the portal, and then we can like pop right over here and then back again as needed. I actually have curiosity to investigate here. That's right, there's a curiosity here. 50 influence, okay. Cool. Awesome. Just stay there for right now. Let's actually get a little visibility. Let's see what's going on over here. We'll just shoot out a probe in that direction. That way we'll get some little visibility on what's incoming. Okay. Alrighty. Looks good. Just watching to see what the Cravers are going to do with this fleet. Okay. Objective achieved. Raise the most amount of science in the galaxy. Alright, so they've got their... I mean, this is not a very strong fleet. Like, this is not actually very intimidating at all. Here comes more fire. Okay, so we clearly need to get some ships back there. Okay, blockade on Taurus. On this system here. Okay, well, I mean, I don't even own this system, but I guess they're blockading my trade. So I need to get some more ships in here. Need to build some, or bring the fleet back or something over here. Okay, understood. This person is... Oh, this person's on my fleet. This is my fleet commander guy. Okay. This is +4 vision. I actually like the vision range. That's pretty useful. Oh, this is even better. +6 movement. Yes. That's what we'll take. Thank you very much. Lets us get around much faster. Alright. Is there anyone here? Did they just give up and run away again? No, there's actually a fleet here. Okay. Let's watch this. So we have a short range group here. I don't think they're gonna fight us, but let's see if there is a fight. Yeah, they didn't even bother fighting. They just tried to run. There was no place to run, so they just got destroyed instantly. Cool. So much for the big fleet versus fleet battle. So same thing here. We have 2,500 against their 1,300. It says that this is only narrowly in my favor, but I might just one-shot them. Alright, I wasn't quite able to one-shot them, but like, look how much we took out. It's like, okay, yes, we lost 1,000 soldiers, but we have 3,000 more to just pile in. They will not be able to hold the planet next turn, so it'll take one more turn. Look at all this population we gained. Goplasia, Arg is back at its limit, so Goplasia can send another pop point. That's part of the reason why our score is like accelerating way past everybody else. We just have so much pop. We've been able to move it around very effectively with the portals. Easy to, like, Quest would never have 13 pop by now. It's just coming in from other worlds. Oh, I should have built... This was a mistake to terraform this early. I should have built the basic infrastructure first. That was a mistake. Oh well. Because, like, this would give us 80 production. Oh well. We can fool with that later. We're halfway done now, so we're not going to change at this point. Academy. This is a production world. None of this stuff is actually going to be very helpful. Sure, have fun with that. Have fun with 7% more food. As I said, this late in the game, you start hitting the point where this stuff is not as relevant. Okay, this is a transport. This is not a fighting ship. Let's build... we need, actually, probably another one of these slugs, because we need a ship that can actually fire at the enemy. Not just invade. Let's move you. Let's try to get you back to a more useful spot. I see that there's some ships incoming here. And again, this is not a ship that has any weapons on it, so I'm going to pull this back here. These are 2 transport ships, but they don't have any guns on them, so let's hold them out of the line of fire for right now, and we need to build some actual... I got another I've maybe overbuilt the transports and need some actual ships with guns on them. That's fine. These guys will be able to get back soon enough. But let's build some ships that actually do have guns on them. Like here at Goplacia, let's build me another slug. Another one of these ships. You can one. Can you do 2 in 1? You can do 2 in 1 turn. You can do 2 in 1 turn. Just like fleet out of nowhere. Alright, Zyos now. I'm going to do the level 4 modernization there. Do I have enough for a level 3 modernization? No, I do not. That's okay. Most of the planets that are my strongest producers already are level 3. Like we're like at the point where Poverty Point and Argo, which are not strong systems, would be like the next ones in line. Electra already has a System 3 plan too. It must have a different System Level 3 plan from the previous owners. That's fine though. Alright. Redwoods. How about you also get me another ship? Oh, you still need the ship XP. You don't have that yet. Okay, well we'll do this first instead then. Because you don't have the XP stuff. Argus, finish the trade headquarters. Okay. Let's see, on hot and sterile, I don't really want to use the fabric. I want to use up my limited adamantium here. Let's do we'll do the AI labor though. That'll help increase production. Okay. All right. Don't worry, we got a fleet building out of nowhere. We've got 3 of these slugs popping up next turn. I can have them all fly in via portal, and then I'll have like another fleet to work with. We also need to terraform Ilum 2 into a temperate planet, so we're working on that. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this planet. This should be enough. Yep. Alright, excellent. So, the main reason we wanted this is it's got the adamantium on it. Oh, there's actually a fleet here too? Okay. Well, we'll watch this fight. Again, we want to be short range. They're going to run away again, I'm sure. They just try to run and they can't. They just die. I mean, you might as well fight if your retreat's going to cause you to be destroyed. Oh, well. Okay, so here we want first Slag and Sledge Center because we want more of this. And we're going to want... Oh, did they already have the stuff that increase... No, they'd have the Miners Union. That's good. That's pretty good, but we still need the expanded mines at some point here. First, though, we have to make sure the system stops starving. So let's try to get the drone networks in play and the sustainable farms. It's going to starve for a little bit at first. There's no way we can avoid that. We'll start with this stuff. We can build a portal later. All right, let's get you back here. Oh, we have 19 movement points. Forgot that we've got this fleet commander who gives us all that movement points. That's convenient. And Electra just finished a portal, so that's very nice. Okay, so we can get to any system that has a portal right now. But do I even need do I even need these guys? Couldn't I just keep pushing forward? I think I can probably just keep pushing forward and use my new secondary fleet to deal with these guys in the back lines. Maybe let's try doing that. Just keep pushing you forward for now. Oh, I should have gone for... should have gone for this planet. Oh, well. We'll figure that out down the road. We don't need you here. We got like my little mini fleet following along here in the background. Anyway, you're out of movement, but you can push forward here. I'm going to need some transport ships, though. You guys come along. Transports. Okay, so Academy has a little fleet that's trying to come after it. The good news is we do have some ships that we can send to deal with this. Alright, here we go. So the ones that came out of Goplacia, the homeworld, they are legendary XP. So they have 22,000 HP as medium ships. That is a tremendous amount of XP. Actually, all of them are legendary. So like these are also medium, but like, oh, actually, these people have a lot of HP on these ships too. Interesting, 23. That's quite a bit. Their total stats are 23, 56, 34, 45. I have significantly more of both, so let's go for this. Maybe they'll actually fight this one. We want to be short range because these are short range craft. Let's see if they actually put up a fight. No, they just run. And they failed to retreat, so they just died. Okay. Alright, I thought maybe we'd get a fight out of these guys, but apparently not. Apparently not. Anyway. The AI just keeps trying to fight me and running away. Okay. Anyway, so we've got our we got like our main fleet, and then we have 3 transports right behind that. We also have more ships behind this too. And then we have like a secondary fleet kind of building back here to deal with these guys. Alright. Let's design our new funky ship, shall we? Okay, so this is the AI's design, which we don't care about. We're going to build a new carrier, because that's why we bothered to retreat. So carriers are the most expensive type. Oh man, we don't have any of this resource. That's a shame, because there's actually a lot of modules that we could, if we had any of this resource. Is there any of that green resource available? Like that's, I had control a pretty good portion of the map not to have any of that. What's it called? Quadronics? I don't have any of that. Interesting. Oh well. I guess I can't use those modules then. But we can still pack an awful lot on this ship. Alright, weapons. So what is our best weapon right now? We have this, but I can't really afford to use this, unfortunately. I think it's still the same weapon I've been using, which is this, the ultra-dense slugs. I think this is still my best weapon. 76 damage at short range. The long-range weapons are not that good. No, this is not that useful. Yeah, I think it's still this, honestly. So we can't use this because we don't have any of this resource. Unless we could buy some on the market, but... Alright, yeah, we can use this, though. So we can load up with all these extra guns. For movement, what's our fastest movement? This gives us 6 movement? Okay. And then what other support modules do we have? Projectile damage. Yeah, let's add a projectile damage, because this is the projectile type of damage. Can toss that on there. And then defense. We actually have a ton of antimatter, so it's not a big deal if we use up some of it here. Health bonus. You'll just put some of both types on there. Alright. What slots am I not using? Just the ones that require that resource. Okay. So this costs 48 titanium, 29 antimatter. Alright. So, yeah, but this ship it's going to have like 90,000 HP when it comes out. Do I have enough titanium? I might need to get more titanium production for that. Alright, go Placia. We should do this, and then you can build me some of these carriers. Only 3 turns to build this. That's not bad. Actually, you know what? Let's get some of these carriers in play right now. Build that there, and Academy can build one of these as well. 4 turns there. These are like the big daddies. And then this is another shipbuilding world, so let's have you build one too. As I said, these are my big ships. They'll just run over the enemy. Alright, did we do population movement? No. Coplaci has to send 1 pop. Which will then grow back. Okay. And Zarak. Is there a trade company thingy I can build here? Yes, there is. We'll build that. Stubborn. Stubborn is building the research thingies right now. And Electra finished its portal. Okay. Now you're still starving really badly, Electra, but let's see what we can do as far as getting your unhappiness under control. Because that's the main reason why it's starving, is it's got all this unhappiness. It's a very, very unhappy world. It's got the minus 26 and minus 81. That'll go down over time. But yeah. We could build this for plus 25, but that'll take 10 turns, so that's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. We'll do this, and then that should keep the starvation more or less under control. It'll still lose some pop, but it won't be too bad. Okay. So we actually killed a ton of ships that turn. Just didn't get to see it because um, the AI just kept retreating. Oh, and we have research. That's right. Okay. Now we'll go back and do this. I still don't know what this means. Set something to 0 on systems with portal. I don't know what that means. Oh, well, we'll find out soon enough. So we're actually using up a lot of manpower by building all these. Denuvian. Deuvians. We have 10 of these now. Okay, whatever. Refuse the proposed treaty. Okay. What? How is a trade route running through there? I don't understand that. So we actually have to keep saving influence just to keep refusing the proposed treaty. No, I don't want a treaty with these guys. Jeez, okay. Alright, we need to clear up these blockades. These are very annoying. Alright, this little fleet here. Ilum does not have a portal just yet, but we can still get there, can't we? We need to clean this up. We need to get down there in any case. Wait, what? What did I just click on? What? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how they ended up at Poverty Point. Well, Ilum will have a portal next turn, so I guess we can jump down there next turn, but that was very weird. That was not at all where I thought I was clicking. Anyway, I don't know what's going on over here, but we're just going to head for the next planet in line. Will anyone ever fight us? Well, they just keep running. Oh, just run. Just gonna run. Apparently we can't invade them? Not quite sure why we can't invade. I guess because there's another enemy ship here. Because there's a Vadyani ship. I would think that we could still invade though. Oh well. We'll just invade next turn. Alright, you hang out here for one turn, because there's this ship that's incoming, and we can destroy you on the incoming. As I said, we've got a little fleet that hopefully can clean up whatever's going on at Ilum, and then at Taurus, and then if there's something blockading there. Zinnius lost a... Alright, no surprise, it's lost a pop point. It's starving. It is mutinous. It is minus 70 from ownership. Not very happy. Okay. So Goplasia continues to max out in pop each turn. How close is Quest to being filled up with pop? Still has a long way to go. This is a very large system in terms of pop. Long way to go. Still very happy though, it's ecstatic. Alright, Zarak built a trade company subsidy. That's good. We'll build this for a little more research. Poverty Point is still slowly terraforming into steppe worlds. Then we'll see where we can go from there. And Redwoods, okay. Redwoods is about to max out now, adding those extra pop points. Redwoods is a rather good system. Do the National Museum. We'll make sure we're keeping our influence up. Alright, in terms of laws, I think we can cancel the Dirty Hands Act at this point. Let's pass that plus damage on weapons modules. Okay, so we actually are negative on influence, but we should be able to get enough influence by building some more of those national museums to take care of that. How are we doing on our system development plan? So we're a little ways off. We're not that far off from being able to do another one of these, though. We're getting 16 of this per turn, and we're up to 18 of the adamantium. We're still eating up adamantium like crazy, but I should be able to do another system upgrade to Colony 3 somewhere. Maybe Poverty Point. Maybe poor Poverty Point. Either that or I might do it at Quest, because Quest has a much better long-term system. Maybe Quest would be better. It would definitely get a lot more production from that. Oh well. Alright, so we're still running around the map, dealing with these guys. Whatever this is over here in our back lines. Yeah, some of these planets continue to starve. All right, over here we can chase these guys away. Not our little lost Horatio with this. They're going to retreat again, and then they're going to be destroyed. Oh no, we actually got a fight. Okay. I'm surprised. I expected them to run. For the one time I was finally thinking that we would just have another one of those auto retreats. Alright, let's go behind this ship. So this is one of the arcs of the Vadyani. It already took a lot of damage because it already retreated from us once. Kind of like above the battlefield here. Pretty sure that we win this. I have one tank, so it has to shoot at the tank ship. It's like it's required that it has to shoot at this because tanks function with a taunt. So that leaves the slug free to just fire away. Should do enough damage to kill this. Let's speed this up because it's not the most interesting battle. Yeah, it's not doing any damage to my ship. It's done like 500 damage, and we're just chipping away. The question is just, will this battle time out before this thing dies? I hope not. I would like to kill this thing. Because if this meter runs out, then the battle times out eventually. I mean, we're doing damage. I think this thing will die before the end of this fight. Come on, you can take this thing down. I know it has a lot of health. I didn't pick the right tactic for this battle either because I wasn't expecting us to be fighting here. Alright. There we go. Finally. Boom. And down it goes. Alright. Okay, I'm losing a lot of income here. Apparently this is being blockaded. Anyway. Alright, first things first. Get over there to Ilum. Chase away whatever the heck that is. And then get to Taurus. Chase that away. Oh, we don't need to watch this. Alright, this is just going to run. Just where does it run to?
We don't care what.
Well, stay out of my space and I'll leave you alone. Seriously, stay out of my space and you won't have to worry about it. Wait, he retreated here and then ran right back into my system again? What the heck is that? He retreated away from my system and then returned to the same system again. Okay. Alright. Anyway, long term it wants me to terraform this into a temperate system. Fortunately, that's a pretty cheap terraform. Anyway. Alright, well, what's over here? We've still got someone else to chase away. It's a leecher ship from the Vadyani. Alright, so they just retreated as well. Alright, now we can invade. I always want Blitz because that gets the most troops in, at least if you have a huge numerical advantage. Yeah, so we just one-shot them. So this has turned into kind of an easy game. I mean, Horatio had like this really high score, but like Horatio's just dying, not even putting up a fight. Oh, what's this? There's some ships coming in. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe we'll have a chance to test against the carrier that's about to pop out here. Just like chasing away these very weak ships from everywhere. Okay. So Goplasia, as usual, has hit max pop for this turn. Alright, Ziost finished the system modernization. Oh man, that increased science by a lot. Like an awful lot. Well, we need to do the autonomous administration. We're actually managing to get autonomous administrations built at about the same rate that we're capturing planets right now. Oh yeah, when the bar owner kicks a guy out of the bar just to see. Yeah, I know which meme you mean. Anyway, so we can chase this away next turn. Unfortunately, it's like it requires 2 turns worth of combat to chase them away. Alright, over here, we've got this little group. So we have a portal. Oh, you know what we can do? We can portal you over there as well. You can just portal right over here. Unfortunately, they've both already fought this turn, so we can't attack that. But I could split them off into smaller groups and chase this away and then chase this away. We'll get them. I mean, after they retreat once, they lose half their health, so they can't retreat twice. Alright, well, we'll just chill here for a turn. Actually, do we even need to wait a turn? This ship's running away. Just get started on moving to the next... well, no, we need to refill... We need to stop for one turn because we need to refill the transports with the population we used to take this system. And then we will have to backtrack to grab this one too, but these ships that are over here can probably do that. I kind of moved the main fleet forward, which is fine. I'm just kind of tearing a hole right through the middle of these guys. Anyway, I can probably finish this game tonight, so I think I'll just keep playing until we're done, because this is not far off from being finished. Alright, Redwoods. Redwoods is the next one that needs to get a system upgrade. And I think we can do that next turn here, so let's do something that takes one turn. Sure, we'll do this, the expanded mines, just so we get more of this resource. Quest, you finished this terraforming project. Okay. I think I want you to do the the level 3 system upgrade, so that timing works out well. Now we're all the way down to 7 of this resource again. We're burning through some of these resources at an incredible rate, but that's the whole point. They're there to be used. Okay, we can modify our battle tactics, but I'm happy. This is apparently someone paid the pirates to attack this system. I'm happy just to chase the pirates away, though. Oh, the system we captured. Right, this system. Okay. Well, this system's obviously going to be this system's starving at an absolutely unreal rate. Oh, no, that's actually not that valuable. Okay. Well, let's try to get you some food. And then get the portal up. Actually, the portal takes precedence. The portal needs to come first, then we'll get the food. It's just going to be starving for the immediate future, because look how unhappy it is. Very, very unhappy. That's okay. They'll get over it. We got our score, by the way. Horatio's been plummeting. We were even with Horatio before this war started, but we've just been tearing right through them. Imminent victory. Yeah, I am starting to get close. Yeah, I have to keep refusing these treaties. This is actually costing me influence. Yeah, I'm aware that this is being blockaded. We'll deal with that this turn. Oh, apparently they blockaded and then moved on the same turn. Okay. Upbot. What can I give you here? You actually have mostly military promotions. Although this, if we can ever get here, the Joy Initiative, I don't know if he's going to get out that far or not, but that would be nice. Yeah, Aldebron's going to be starving for the time being. Look at this, Goplacia and Zyos both maxed out again. This would give us plus 10 production per pop point. That would be pretty nice. We'll do that. But in the meantime... And what was it, Zyos? Did that also max out on pop? Yeah. Just going to build the hazardous mining facility on both worlds. Look at this system. Oh. We do need to finish terraforming. I'll do that first. Continuing to pump quest full of pop. Alright, we'll just take this. Alright. Let's move our ships. How does this compare to Master of Orion? I like this game a lot. I don't think it's quite as good as Master of Orion, but that's not exactly like a major criticism. Like, basically, just nothing's as good as the original Master of Orion. So it's very high praise to just be even in consideration. I think this is a good game. Alright, so we killed that, whatever the heck that was. Now let's go clear this. Okay, I wanted to move the 5 first, not the 1 first, but fortunately they didn't attack me. Let's see if we actually get a fight with the pirates. Okay, the pirates are actually giving me a fight. Good. I do actually want to get to see my units do something in these fights. I build these. I would like to see them. Alright. So here's my... Anyway, these are the slugs that have been my main offensive force. And then I've got a transport. Okay, that has no weapons on it. Do I have one of my tanks? Just so you can see what this looks like. It's got the little falter symbol on it. That's pretty cool. Alright, now where's the enemies we're firing at? Okay, over there. So I can't really see those ships just yet, but we appear to be doing a number on them, because you can see their health bar. Like, this one's already at Oh, they only have like 2,000 health. Okay, these ships are pathetic. How about the medium-sized ship? This one's larger. The jaw. Well, it seems to be taking it on the jaw in this fight. Got those blue lasers, because we actually have a surplus of titanium. Why is no one shooting at this ship? Did everybody just like forget about this one? Well, we'll get it sooner or later. I guess they wanted to kill this ship first for some reason. Oh, there we go. Oh well, they're all dead now. Hey, the pirates should have stayed out of my space. I would have left them alone. I didn't go hunting down the pirates. They came into my territory. Okay. Good riddance. Alright. Let's merge these back together. Alright. I don't know where this ship's going, but we can chase that down and kill it. I don't know where this is going either, but... Good news is we do have one of our new ships. Oh, so what is this? Why is there an exploration ship in my territory? Oh well. So this is one of the big daddy carriers. They take up 6 slots by themselves. So this, whatever this pirate ship is apparently heading down here. Let's just move here to Stubborn and just be ready to intercept them next turn, and then we can move them somewhere more useful after that. I'll probably merge these two together and then go take Atlas, the plan. Now you have the ability to investigate curiosities. I think there's one here at Aldebaran. Yeah. See what's in here. Sydney's disappointed. Oh wow, 60 science production. Okay, great, yay. Alright, anyway, time to move the fleet forward again. The next target. Oh, we can actually get there in 1 turn, nice. Oh, there's actually some annoying ship incoming behind us. Maybe we can send the carrier to intercept that. Alright. Will they actually fight, or will they just try to run? So they do have medium ships as well. Like, this is not inconsiderable, but like, we have a lot of units. Nope, they just ran. Okay. Ran back to the next system. Okay. We can destroy a civilian transport for a little extra cash. Let's see, can the transports get up there? I don't really want to invade without the transports. No, they can't quite get there yet, so I'll just wait 1 more turn for them to arrive. And there is a fleet incoming, but as I said, I have a portal here, so I can just jump here to the portal. How many planets are we up to now? It's under victory. So we're at 14. We need 5 more. Pretty sure we can do that because Horatio is the strongest AI, and Horatio is putting up no resistance at all. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or this one, that should be pretty easy to do. Alright, Redwoods is going to get the system upgrade plan. There we go. There's another one of our best planets. Stubborn. Stubborn is not one of our better systems, but it's hanging in there. It's doing its thing. Let's do the National Museum just because we're trying to get a little more influence right now. And this planet is still starving at a pretty fantastic rate, but that's okay. Maybe we can terraform this. That'll get it a little more food. What if we terraform this one? That wouldn't do a whole lot. Yeah, so I don't have anything else that improves food. Well, I could do the microwave pipes, but I'd rather do that on a better system. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Terraform to Terran. Actually will cost it some production, but... Alright. And just keep it busy for a little while. I don't really care what some of these planets are building. Oh, we also have to take this planet at some point, too. Just in the middle of nowhere. This just planet in the middle of our space. Alright, anyway. And, oh, we have something else to research. That's right. Okay. Well... Let's grab this, because this will upgrade our slag and sludge centers. And I'm kind of at the point where I don't really need anything else on the tech tree. I mean, I guess we could go for, like, better weapons or something. That actually might be more... That would actually be more useful, because we're fighting people right now. This would give us the extra command points. So, just so I could stack more stuff together. Multi-mind combat. This would be helpful, too, just for the invasions. Extra health, extra troop damage. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of have like I said, my build queues are kind of choked up already. I don't really need anything else. Population decreasing. These stupid ships flying around. Alright. I want to get rid of these pirates. Oh, I'm actually getting attacked. Okay. Okay. Well, time to try out the new carrier. The carrier has 81,000 health and 21,000 attack. These ships have 2,600 and 100 attack. Let's do it. Because they're pirates, they'll actually fight. If these were not pirates, they would definitely retreat from this battle. But at least we get to see one of our new carriers in production. Or in action. Here's our carrier. They thought 4v1 was an advantage. Perhaps they did. Oh, look at the little vulture symbol on there. Cool. Where are the actual enemies? Oh, they're over there. Okay, well, let's get this view from behind our ship. These huge hulls are just so much bigger than the other enemy ships. Wait, where's the enemy? I can't see the stats on them. Did I turn off the camera mode by accident? Why can't I see their stats? Oh, there they are. Maybe we're just too far away. Well, we already shot down the first one. I am using a gun that's good at short range, not long range. I'm surprised it's actually taking this many shots to kill these things. But as I said, wow, our accuracy seems to be absolute garbage on this thing. I actually have done way more damage than I was expecting on. As I said, apparently our accuracy on these gunshots has been horrible. I mean, we still blew them up easily, but they actually did like 5,000 damage. Now, granted, that's like 7% of our max HP, but I was expecting just to tear right through them. Which we did, let's be clear, but... Alright, anyway. Get that pirate crud out of here. Alright. So we need to go take out whatever the heck is over here, whatever pirates have been blockading this, or whatever nonsense that is. Watch, we'll probably get there and it'll just be empty. Alright, now there's another ship here, but... Okay. Chase this away. This is our other new carrier. Okay, we don't need to watch that. Go away. Stay out of my territory. Probably gonna call me up to complain, but... Oh wait, no, we're already at war. Okay. Alright, head up there. Whoop! Okay. Now we're ready to intercept anything that might be on its way in. Okay. Meanwhile, this is the main fleet. Oh, is that a huge... Oh, they actually have a huge ship up here. They have one of their own carriers. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, no, they just retreated, of course. I guess they retreated. Well. So much for that. Alright, so we'll blitz here. And we just capture another planet. I do wish sometimes the AI would put up a little bit more of a fight. They're just running from every battle. Anyway, so the most important thing to get here is a portal. I'm sure they're starving as well, but... This is a very late stream time indeed. Alright, so now we're at 15 planets. The good news is we are building the autonomous administrations about as fast as we're capturing planets. So we're actually keeping the overall happiness level relatively even for the Empire. Okay. Oh, we gain control over a constellation. Okay. So we have control over 3 constellations now. Science bonus for the ones that are in there. Alright. Well, all 3 of our major planets maxed out on Pop this turn, so we can keep pumping up Quest. Alright, and here we'll do the hazardous mining facility. Jeez, this planet's gonna have an awful... No, we need to finish terraforming. We need to get the forest times 5, the quad forest, quintuple forest systems. Anyway, we don't really need anything for you. Just give you a random promotion. Alright. Meanwhile, up here, we can actually do the hazardous mining facility here, too. Okay. This is mostly just going to get this system out of the way, so I don't have to give it an extra order. Okay, we can build another carrier here, which I will do so. Now I've run my titanium down to almost nothing, because each one of these takes 48. So I'm actually kind of limited in that regard. All right, Poverty Point finally has gotten all step planets. Way to go, Poverty Point. Congratulations. Look, it would take 13 turns for this. Let's get you the basic food improvements so you actually have enough food to feed yourself now that you have these step worlds. All right, Arga. Oh, we actually can't terraform this past ice? Oh, that's sad. Oh, because it's a unique world. I was like, why can't we terraform this? Like, oh, that's why. All right, well, let's colonize that world. Quest, you just did your level 3 modernization, so you actually should be a pretty good system now. You're kind of unhappy, though. Let's knock out some of your basic infrastructure. It would be good to get a portal here, too. Let's do that. And this. Just so I don't have to come back here every few turns. All right, this will keep you busy for a couple turns, at least. Zinnius, you're still losing pop at a pretty fast rate, but there's not a lot I can do about that. This will help you out, though. Once you get out of mutinous unhappiness, that'll help you out. You're just there to send us resources. It is Ariga, apparently. Yeah, I didn't play the original Endless Space. I understand that this is supposed to be like a famous planet. I mean, it has really good yields, but it has no food or production, so it's actually not that good of a planet. Just has a lot of science and dust. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, we already moved everything. We'll go grab this planet next. And we need to go to Atlas. The fastest way to get to Atlas is probably from Electra. Once I have all this stuff chased away, I should be able to go take care of that. Oh, we might as well send the Lost Horatio up here. Oh, it's from Endless Legend, is it? I could be wrong. I'm not familiar with the lore of this particular series. We actually have 50 Horatio on our... Look at this, we have 50 Horatio. Refuse. Oh, we get a free colony. Okay. Well, that's good. I can now send this to... You know what, we can go grab Taurus, which is a worthless system, but it'll take us one closer to the winning the game, which is just kind of what we're pushing for. Because we're at 15, we only need 19 to win the game. So I'm still putting up a portal here right now, but I'll move this next turn, and we'll go to Taurus, and that'll give us another planet to colonize. Okay. Yeah, refuse. Now they'll come up complaining again. Always do. Again, I have never gone anywhere near Craver's space, but they have come and attacked me a bunch of times. Okay, as expected, there's nothing over here. I don't know what's up with that. I'm just going to leave one slug here and send the others back here to Libra so that I can have them back on portal duty. You can just hang out here. Alright, I finally cleared my space, so I'm going to try to group up some of these units at Electra so they can go grab Atlas. Let's send these carriers. Is there anywhere I need to send the carriers? I don't think so. Let's send them over to here. Because from here they can move to Atlas. And then these guys can portal from Libra over to Illa. I think it's faster to go to Electra. They can portal over there as well. Anyway, this is our fleet commander, so what else can we do? There was the vision range I wanted to get. Also save us a little money on the fleet too. Alright, we already saw that. The recent captures are all starving in pop. They'll come out of that eventually, but for right now... okay, so I could use my attack on this civilian ship. I definitely don't want to waste my attack on a civilian ship. Let's go deal with these guys. Okay. Horatio, it's Horatio's planet. Alright, now this would have been a more imposing fleet, except that they kept retreating. Will they actually fight for their planet? Okay, they're actually going to fight. And they do have a carrier here, so this is like a real battle. Good news is they're coming to fight me at close range, which is good, because my weapons are strongest at close range. Alright, this is like a real battle. Let's see what the heck happens. But the big thing is I have my hero, who they will probably kill in the battle, but the hero gives a lot of stats to the rest of the fleet, so let's see what they do. I also have built this so I've got a tank ship, I've got 2 attackers and 1 tank ship in each trio. Let's try to watch over here, because this is where their carrier is. I think we'll easily overwhelm the other 2 sides, and then we'll concentrate. Wow, we already took out... Wow, okay, we killed one of their ships very quickly. That didn't take long at all. Now we're focusing... Which ship here? Is that the carrier we're focusing? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, we've already knocked this down to 20k HP. Jeez, we're killing this thing fast. I thought that this fight would be a little bit closer. I guess having the hero on, who boosts all our stats by a lot, makes a humongous difference. Oh my god, we just tore right through. No wonder they were retreating from every battle. We did also have the advantage of having the extra fleets there. Jesus, we tore right through them. Okay. As I said, I guess that's why they were retreating from every battle. Oh my god. Okay. Well. So that's something that happened. Apparently I can't kill the civilian ship because these things have no weapons on them. Alright, well. Time to invade the next planet. This has been pretty easy so far. I can blitz them. Again, once you get up to like 3,000 attackers, you can just take these planets in one turn, and it's like just easy. Got to build this, but if you don't build like the specific transports, it actually takes a long time to grind these planets down. But you bring the transports, it actually gets really easy. All right, same thing. Build the portal for me. Oh, we actually have something to scan there. Once you get up there, you can go scan that. Bringing in the scanners a little bit behind. Okay, so we're at 16 now. You're going to come down here and colonize that for 17, 18, and then just one more. Oh, we could go for the homeworld. Cool. We'll go for the homeworld. This is the home planet of the of Horatio. I mean, we can just, like from here, we can just go to Ugaro, portal over to Goplacia, and then it's relatively short. Probably faster just to go this way. Or we could go for Heracles here, either. Anyway. Alright, I think I've done enough population moving. I think we're close enough to the end of the game, I can stop that now. Also, what is this? More exploration ships? Are you kidding me? Ziost has finally finished. It finally finished, you guys. 5 forest planets, 3,500 beakers per turn, 980 food per turn that we're not using. Alright, Stubborn did its National Museum. Here, terraform that to Arctic. So then it's going to pop up in the build queue again. Ilums, we need to transport this into a temperate planet. This will do it. Oh, we're not going to finish this before the game ends. Oh well. That's okay. Maybe we can rush by it to completion. We do have a lot of dust. Maybe we can research the tech that unlocks rush buying, which I skipped over. I never got the rush buying. Maybe we can do that next turn. No, the Vaulters do. I always have other stuff I'm trying. I almost always have other stuff I'm trying to focus otherwise. I know I probably should build them because they're very cheap. But the benefits they give are also pretty minimal. So I don't feel too bad about skipping them. Alright, anyway, well, we can do this. That is a 0-turn research. And I feel like we should do the ones that give increased movement outside of star lanes. I feel like that would actually be pretty useful in this situation. Okay. So, the Argosy, you're going to move down to Taurus and colonize that for us. I think you can get there next turn. Can you get there? Oh, did that use up my turn to stop creating the portal? I guess it did. Okay, well, you'll get there soon enough. Okay, you're gonna move over to here. Woo! Meanwhile, yeah, I can get there next turn. I'm hopeful that with the increased movement outside of star lanes, this might be able to one-turn that as well next turn, but we'll see. Okay, meanwhile, over here, we have something to chase away. Yeah, just go away. This is live. This is not a replay. I know, I normally do not stream at this time. And there's a leecher. Okay. Anyway, let's heal. We can actually heal some of these ships. But they're probably fine. Let's get you over to there. Oops, that is not the ship I was looking for. Also, I need to move some kind of ship over here to chase away these guys. Did I already use my attack with these guys? I think I did. I already used my attack. Okay. How long does it take to get there? 2 turns? Okay, you can stop here and then you can move. Because it's going to take this 2 turns to get there anyway, right? They don't get there next turn. No, they need 2 turns to get there. So you can stop here, chase this guy away, and then move there next turn. Anyway, you have like every promotion already, so sure, whatever. Population gain. Zyast is almost at 50 pop. Poverty point. Woo! You could probably go somewhere more useful, but I'm not going to move you right now. Okay, go Placia. You can build this. Libra. Oh, we finished another carrier. Nice. You might as well do the hazardous mining facility then. Hold on. Libra finished a carrier. Okay. That can go over here. Boop! Portals are fun. And you can chase away. You can chase this away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get the heck out of here. There we go. That'll take care of that. You have no movement. Okay, well, since we chased that away, now you can move forward. Alright, meanwhile, we've got a little ship here. Explore that curiosity. Anything useful here? Just out of curiosity. Oh, protospores. I'm actually using them in my system development plan. Alright, we can actually turn another system into level 3 right now. And so we did Quest earlier. Who else could we do? This is one of the mutinous ones. That's not going to come out of that. Oh, Poverty Point. Do we want to just be nice to Poverty Point? I feel like Poverty Point deserves getting the system upgrade, because Poverty Point has been there from us from very early in the game. Poverty Point, you get the modernization plan. Congratulations, Poverty Point. It's called Lost Horatio because I got it in a quest event. Alright, Redwoods, you do the autonomous administration. How close are we to our next? So we get our another level 4 up on the next turn. We'll have enough for this. Stubborn. Alright, there you go. Terraform to steps. Ariga, we colonized this. Okay. This is one of our weakest systems. Oh, it's only content? Maybe we need to get a morale building here. Let's get you this. And then this, just to make sure you stay happy. This is one of the systems that's horribly starving, because it's very, very unhappy. Not a lot we can do about that at the moment. Well, I guess we could terraform this into something that actually has more food on it. I guess that's the best we can do. And Ugaro finished a portal. Excellent. Okay. You are, of course, also starving. We could turn you into a savannah. Now, this world would no longer be hot if we do this. Well, let's get you this, and then we'll do this. Yeah, the game's probably going to be over before that finishes, let's be honest. Alright. Can build the food planet. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked it. That's over here somewhere, isn't it? The food planetary improvement. Is it this one over here? Yeah, I should probably get this one next. Food convert into production when pops up max. I should probably do that. That'll be a useful tech to grab. But I wanted this movement one first. Okay. As I said, we're just in the wrapping up stages of this game. If this was like a huge map or something, but I mean, this game is basically over. We actually picked up double techs. I picked up the one that increased movement outside of star lanes, and then I also picked up the one that lets you rush by stuff. So I wanted to be able to rush by this to complete this quest. Actually cheapens the terraforming cost. So it's a pretty significant, pretty useful one. Okay, well, let's grab that tech, the one that you guys just mentioned, turns food into production when pops at max. Again, definitely late game stuff, but it has its uses. Oh, look at this. There's actually enemy ships over here. Are they strong enough to like actually put up a threat to the... Can this carrier just beat them? 21,000, 8,000 health against... What is this? What does this have? Yes, I'm pretty confident that this can beat that, so... I don't think I have to route other ships over here. I think this can just beat... We'll watch the fight, though, if they actually do fight. No, they ran away. Okay, sure. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. What does it show 3 planets? Every time you open a planet. Does it? Different systems have different numbers. Like Redwood says 4. And Ilum has... Yeah, I mean, a lot of the systems have 3, don't get me wrong. Okay, so like we were able to move here on 1 turn. Now we have the faster movement outside of star lanes. Yeah, opening systems. Oh, so there were no ships here. Okay. Can we merge these together? Ooh, look at this. We can. Alright, now see, we don't have a ton of transports here, so we can't send as many soldiers. It'll probably take a couple turns. Okay, well, it'll just take 2 to grind down this system. Okay, just take 2. Alright, let's... Well, we'll come back to that in a second. Let's move all of our ships that are moving. Alright. So there's a decent number of ships here too, a bunch of mediums, but this is our main fleet, so... Let's see if they stand and fight or if they just run away again. Ah, they just ran away. Okay. AI not even trying. This is their home world, they just ran away. I will say in like Civ 4, the AI at least puts up a fight, they don't just run. Anyway, the Argosy will colonize that next turn. How many planets are we at right now? 16? So we need 3 more, so... 1, 2, and then 3. If we have time left over, we'll go for this planet too. But that should just about do it. Okay. So Goplacia actually has some additional pop slots to fill out. We might as well build... We actually kind of need more titanium, so I probably should build this. I don't think we have time to build more ships at this point. Get off my lawn, indeed. Absolutely, indeed. Okay, we'll knock this out, and let's get the National Museum. Redwoods. We'll do this. I think the game will be over by the time we finish that. Oh, I forgot. I should have mentioned this before. Part of the reason why my ships are hitting so hard is I am using this law, plus 3 to 3% damage to all my weapons. I mean, that hits very, very hard. So that actually does matter a good bit. Okay, quest. Quest, you should colonize that planet. And get this, I guess. Electra... Is this one of the starving planets? Which one is this? I don't remember Electra. Oh, this is one of the ones I took over. Wow, it's all the way up to content. It's no longer starving. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. That would be a good system if we had more time to mess with it. This is another one of the mutinous systems that's losing 100 food per turn. These poor people. Alright, we're trying to get them to some planet types that are not starving quite as badly. As for you, you are just... Yeah, there's not much I can do about you. All the food buildings have already been built here. So, good luck? No. I mean, we can, like, terraform into jungle. Actually, that's probably the best thing we can do, is convert to jungle. There is more food available that way. Okay. Almost done. A couple more turns. We should be done in 2 or 3 more turns. Oh, the Academy power increase. Well, that's definitely significant. Turn... Oh, hey, we got it. So, this is actually a good... Oh, wait, is this the one? I thought this was the one that gives you the faster terraforming. Anyway, this gives us a better defensive module. So we could actually upgrade our ships to make use of this, but it's too late in the game to do that. Alright, so we took over that planet that was out by itself. Atlas. So that was this system here. Build the port. Actually, we should do, you know what we should do? We'll just rush by this, and then these ships that are here can just dash to wherever they're needed next because of the portal. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, let's bring our transports in. Continue. Wow, we have 3,900 soldiers here against 1,200. So it's like, not only do we have this huge advantage, we also have the plane types. So we're going into battle with like almost 130 planes, and these do way more damage than the other types. Because like if I hover here, look, the damage 240 health, 142 to 172. Like compared to the infantry, oh, they have a lot of infantry, but the infantry does 17 to 24 and has 60 health. So this is 4 times the health and like 10 times the damage, and we also outnumber them. So if you're wondering like why are we running them over so easily, that's why. Like we just absolutely crush them in these fights. So we just took their homeworld, and that puts us at 18 systems. Yep, 18. And oh, what's this? The Araga can come down here to this horrible world that sucks, and we can colonize it. This horrible planet. And my troops are upgraded, right? My troops are also heavily upgraded, that's correct. Super Spuds! The worst resource in the game! I'm not kidding about that. Super Spuds are actually the worst resource in the game. Well, Dark Glitter is probably worse, to be fair, but Super Spuds are quite bad as well. Alright, anyway, so that should do it. I'm just running through all this other stuff. We don't need any more skills. That's not going to be useful. Alright, I guess I just have to assign stuff on all these planets. Okay, do the Dark Matter Institute. Have fun with that. Ziost. Ziost. What a great system this was. Really, really cool system. Almost 4,000 beakers. How many beakers are we making right now? 25,000 per turn. Jeez. Like 2-turning all these techs at the end of the game. Alright, anyway, yeah, I'm just going to assign stuff because it doesn't really matter. So Ilum did manage to finish that quest, but this should be it because we should have just hit the 19 systems we need. I think that we win the game at the end of this turn. Let's just reach 254 production on Electra. How much are we at? I'm curious. We're at 200. Okay, with people starving, that's probably not going to happen. Alright, Volters, save. This was like a real economic game. The AI mostly just left us alone, so like we started up here with this little trio of planets, and like the key to the game was colonizing this cluster down here, and also being able to get to this system. This was a key system. And then we just used portals to flood in population. Oh, we have 2 idols. Oh yeah, the ones we captured. That's right. Yeah, build us a portal. This system is so bad. Alright, I think that should be it. And it is, yeah, there we go. You are victorious. Let's see what we've got here. So this is the second highest difficulty. There is a higher difficulty, just that way. Oh, we should see the video.
Past. I wonder if we are ready to face our future. We believed in the lost, but they failed their test of strength. So, we will sail alone into the future, forever exploring, not because we must, but because we choose to.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick look at what we've got here. So, Conquest, which is basically domination from Civ. Impossible, the second highest difficulty. First place, overall score. I don't know what the 19 means. We had Scientist Ideology. We had 3 systems taken to max level. We had that insane level 19 hero. That hero came at level 15, which was crazy, and we got 73 curiosities. Okay, let's look at the changes. So remember, Horatio was very even with us in score right up until we went to war with them, and then you can see my score accelerates as they plummet. But they were very competitive. Look, they actually had more food than me, even at the end of the game, which is kind of interesting. Industry. The AI is pretty competitive in this game on the higher difficulties. Now, they still can't really keep pace with an expert human player, but They're pretty competitive. My dust is always terrible because I'm always running up against the limits of what I can afford. Science, again, the AI was close for like the first 50 to 60 turns, and then we just pull away. But like you saw that Horatio did get to the carrier tech, so like they were getting close to the end of the tech tree too. Influence, population. Again, we didn't actually pull ahead in population against Horatio until turn 100, so they kept pace with me for a long time. Okay, research was maybe not that close. Trade, I usually suck at trade, but I actually guess I got a decent amount out of trade. Approval, you will not see me dominate, although I actually had pretty good morale throughout this game. I think it's because Volters start on Federation government, which is my favorite government, and I kept getting a lot of scientist heroes, and that kept my approval rating up because I didn't go over the expansion limit. Expansion, again, look at Horatio. Horatio was way out in front in terms of total systems. He got to 11 on like turn 60. The AI does know how to play this game. Again, not as good as an expert human player, but the AI is not bad at this game. It's one of the things I approve of, one of the reasons why I've been coming back to this game. I also wish there was a replay feature similar to Civ. There is not. This is the total level on your heroes. By the way, this is when I got the level 15 hero from a quest. Look, I just went from like 20 total levels up to 40 in one go. And military. Note that I built very little military right up until I did my build up, and then it just shoots way above everybody else. I did not actually end up building a lot of military. That's standard for my games. I try to build as little military as I can get away with. So this is like the Hall of Fame, just real quick if you're curious. A number of these games, a couple of these games have been on stream. I guess I did that Horatio game on stream, and then I did that Vadyani game that went very badly. I guess at some point we'll have to try them again. But yeah, there you go. So the earlier games I did were on hard, then I did some on serious, and then I did some on impossible. Turn 117 is pretty fast. So yeah. Oh well, good stuff. GG. It was fun. The only expansion that I have is the Vultures, and that's by choice. The other expansion seems like they added stuff that I wasn't really that interested in. I had heard that the other expansions kind of bloated out, were kind of feature bloat, but so I just have the Vultures, and this is the first time I've played as the Vultures. So I think we got a good galaxy. We had a really good first 2 planets, which made it easier. But the Vultures are neat. They have their own unique mechanic, and they were fun to play. The portals thing was pretty cool. All right, so that's it for Endless Space 2. I don't know if we have anyone around for double up for